And a lot of you are posing those questions tonight in Mark's Mailbag.
Yeah, this week it has been overflowing, along with the grief in Connecticut and all across the nation, really. Tonight, your thoughts on the tragedy at Sandy Hook.
Carol writes, I have cried with and for the families that have suffered the loss of the babies, and it just makes me sick. Maybe if the schools didn't have doors with windows and used security cameras at every door after the children were inside. Putting more guns in teachers' hands will not help unless they have it with them all the time. There has to be a better way to secure our children than to teach them that they are only safe if there is a gun around. From Laz, America is ready to replace sympathy and condolences with action. For the first time in our history, we're ready to tell the gun lobby that we've had enough. This time, when NRA spokesmen smugly claim guns don't kill people, people kill people, we'll respond, no sir. It is now time for a ban on automatic weapons, increased waiting periods and background checks for gun purchases, or whatever measure it takes so that the next would-be mass murderer won't have such an easy time getting a weapon. And finally from Dave, dear Mark, for someone to do something like that, they have to be very disturbed and in want of attention, even in their own death. Don't you think the incessant news coverage encourages disturbed individuals to carry out these types of acts? This goes for every news platform in the country, TV, radio, and newspaper. It was a terrible thing to happen, and I am so sorry for the victims and their families. But one mention of the event would have been enough. Thank you.
Well, Dave, of course, that has come up before, especially after Virginia Tech. Now, the reality is, with an event of this magnitude, no news organization is going to mention it only once. However, after about 48 hours, we here did make the decision to no longer report the gunman's name. Go to WDTN.com, scroll down, and click on the Mark's Mailbag link to watch previous mailbags and contact me via Facebook, Twitter, email, phone, or mail.